Assalamu alaikum. I want Vanakkam and good evening to all my dear brothers and sisters. I take this opportunity to apologize on behalf of the entire Sri Lankan Muslim community. We offer our deepest condolences to each and everyone who had to undergo this traumatic incident. We are sorry. We are sorry. We are ashamed and filled with sorrow for something we are not accountable for. We are sorry for the petrifying incident that has ruined everyone's lives. We as Muslims are ashamed and embarrassed about the existence of such cold-blooded assassins in our community. They are only ruthless terrorists exploiting the religion of Islam. Islam is the religion of peace. The Quran and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, have clearly taught us the tolerance towards other religions. A Quranic verse clearly emphasizes Lakum Dinikum Waliya Deen, which means to you be your religion, to me be mine. When our Prophet, peace be upon him, became a political leader in Medina, he ensured harmony and stability among all the faiths. One of the best examples is the constitution called the Sahifa during the Prophet's reign in Medina. The constitution stated, to the Jews who follow us belong health and equity. He shall not be harmed, nor his enemies be aided. The same applied to the Christians and other faiths. Any attack on the Jews, Christians or other faiths was considered an attack on the state and upon the Muslims as well. They stood together in unity. There is no doubt that Sri Lanka has given Muslims more liberty, more privilege than any other non-Muslim country. Our Muslim women in Sri Lanka have more rights than the women in Arabian countries. Our country has gone to the extent of giving Muslims a marital law, a divorce law, and even an holiday on our Prophet's birthday. That's the truth to all. And all this was possible only because we lived as one with Buddhists, Christians, Hindus, and the rest, merely as Sri Lankans. We Sri Lankan Muslims stand strongly against any activities against our motherland and its citizens. It hurts me to think that my dearest Sri Lankan brothers and sisters who I grew up with would feel that I'm a part of this brutal attack. I won't blame you for the way you feel, because these cold-hearted terrorists who took away the lives of 253 innocent souls were so-called Muslims. I feel guilty and ashamed to face you, my dear brothers and sisters. It's not because I'm a part of this attack. It is because these terrorists misuse the name of my religion. In chapter 5, verse number 32 in the Holy Quran, our Creator said, whoever kills a man unjustly, it is as though he has killed all mankind. Did you know, my dear brothers and sisters, a Muslim's faith is incomplete if he does not accept love and respect Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him. We love Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, as much as we love any other prophet of God, as much as we love Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The attack that took place in my country last Sunday was an attack directly on the unity of my Sri Lankan family. I did feel sad and cry when innocent lives were taken away in Syria and Myanmar. But I didn't cry as much as I cried last Sunday. I feel shaken and empty since I've heard about the attacks. It is only because I'm a Sri Lankan just as you are. My dear sisters and brothers, tears roll down my cheeks when tears roll down yours. I grieve as much as you do. I swear we share the exact rage and fury. My only prayer since last Sunday has been asking God to protect my motherland. No matter what faith we belong to, we have all stood out for each other at all times. You have all stood up for us when we needed you. Today, we have all gathered here as one, as the children of Mother Sri Lanka, in order to remember the victims of the horrific attack, my dear brothers and sisters. This is us. This is the love, unity and caring we share. We've been recovering together from the wounds caused by 3 horrifying decades of war. and from the destruction caused by natural disasters like the tsunami. My dear brothers and sisters, I know this is not easy. We are all wounded and hurt. Let's join our hands together once again and prove that these traitors have failed to break us. I have a small request for you, my dear brothers and sisters. When you see a Sri Lankan Muslim next time, please don't say your people did this. Our people are the victims of last Sunday. The terrorists are not our people, my dear sisters and brothers. Thank you.